Howdy y'all, welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time to play a little Agrarian Skies. Yeah, so I have been working on this today a little bit. Not as much as I'd like to have. I had a afternoon meeting I had to attend, had to go meet the new boss. It was really funny. He like I'm not management, and so he's like my boss, but then his boss is the vice president. And so he said, this is our goal, to not let the vice president know what we're doing, but get the job done. He says, she's a micromanager. I've taken to buying my own office supplies so that I don't have to count out the number of pencils I want when I requisition pencils. So he he was pretty funny. Like I said, I've been doing some work today. I fixed my sword. Remember, it was broken, and so I got some manulium out of the old machine there and fixed it up. I threw a lot of meat out of here because the cows had stopped dying. I added on this chest here. Oh, wow. So that I could get some seeds for the purpose of... I love when the cows do that. For the purpose of... Whoa, they tried to kill me. Squeezing out some seed oil in here, but I've got to get a... okay, this carpenter needs seed oil, so I need a... another carpenter. What are you? You're a fermenter. No. I don't need another carpenter. I need another squeezer. That's what I need. So let's go ahead and grab a squeezer real quick so I can fix this. Oh, I'm starving. Ooh, I better eat before I die. I have a tendency to do that. It's the jetpack's fault, man. It's crazy. Oh, what did I want? A squeezer. Squeezer, which is a sturdy casing, some tin, and some glass. Alright. Let's clear this. Sturdy casing would be down in the S's if I have one. I've got my doubts. Yeah, I didn't see one in here. So we actually need some of this. I'm going to go ahead and tell you just to make me a stack. I'm tired of never having any. And we're going to have to wait for that to go through. Alright, well, we'll hold off on the squeezer. I just logged in. I've had my server running all day, and it stopped working. So you can see I have told it just to go ahead and put stuff through into here. Unfortunately, I mean, most of this stuff was being blocked out because I didn't need it, but it's not... I don't know how it happened. It got wool and stuff in the pipe. Oh, look, still there. Or no, did you see that wool and limestone and stuff? That's not supposed to be able to go into this pipe. So I'm not exactly sure how it got in there, but it was stopping everything else from flowing through. So it's all going into the system now. Whatever. I have to get it working. I'm out of redstone. I had the 16 meg drive running all day, and I got excited when I checked because it wasn't on there. And I'm like, yes, it completed. And then I'm like, oh no, it ran out of redstone. That's something totally different. I redid the mushroom farm. I was having issues trying to determine whether or not I need to remove the mushrooms. And this is a trick I was told to use. Put down stones or cobble where you're going to put your mushrooms, and then that way you can tell at a glance if you have mushrooms to harvest. And so I redid it to do that. I'm also happy to see that the mycelium is scattered all across through here now, which makes mushrooms grow faster, I believe. So that's all good. Got a couple stacks of mushrooms now, so we're on our way. And of course I got enough fish. I think I have enough bread now, so all we're waiting on is lettuce, really. Oh, that's not the bread one. All we're waiting on is lettuce and mushrooms, basically. And the lettuce is still going into the system to try and finish off the lettuce quest. But I have enough tomatoes now, so I removed the tomatoes. So now most of my field is lettuce and wheat. 3 sections of wheat, 4 sections of lettuce, and 2 sections of ender pearls. Trying to finish off these weird quests. And then, like I said, this one over here, I went ahead and added in the chest to collect the seeds so that I could get some seeds for squeezing back in my own territory. Because all the seeds from over here are actually going into the squeezer down here, which then feeds into the quest for seed oil. I also worked on some blood magic, so we're going to do a little blood magic today. Ooh, and we're going to do some Thaumcraft today, too. And I doubt we get enough time, but I should be pretty close to having everything I need for the aviary. Yes, see, look at that right there. Stack of scented paneling. That's my last 8 pieces, and we could work on that too. All right, one more thing to go over before we go back to work on stuff. Check this out. I am an idiot. You probably already knew that because you watch my episodes if you're watching this episode. You want to know why my dirt wasn't working? Because I didn't have these turned on. I didn't go through and set the tops of each one of these to be an input. And on top of that, I had some of these item ducts set to not allow oak inside. So now I've got my barrels working. I came in and this had 3 rows of oak saplings just sitting in it because there wasn't any room on the barrels that we're accepting. I'm like, what is going on with this? And then I realized, you're dumb. So we have got 2 triple compressed, 5 double, 4 compressed, 6 dirt, and 2 quadruples. So those 2 quadruples there, you can see, that's over 12,000. That's over 13,000 blocks of dirt right there. That's over 13,000 blocks of dirt I have made. That's just insane. But that should now go much faster, so that's a good thing. Now, as for you guys up here, I need a squeezer, which was one of these. Alright, one of these, 10, and a couple pieces of glass, which I probably don't have any glass. Oh, I do, look at that. Perfect. 2 pieces of glass. Oops. If you're going to make it, you should probably remove it from the inventory. Alright, and now we can put this down here. I'm going to knock this pipe out here. I'm not really sure what that's connected to at the moment. And then I'm going to put the squeezer right there, which connects it into power. And then I'm going to give it all this seed to go ahead and squeeze out. And then I am going to need some fluid duct, which I don't have on me. I'm sure I've got some in here, though. Oh, yeah. I got 45 of them in there, actually. Oop. This is so I can get more frames if I need them. Alright. And then we do this. And then we do this. Alright. And then I need... Oh, it's already on my hotbar. Nice. We do this. Beautiful. Alright, so you should start squeezing out the seeds that I have. I'm going to take these seeds down below and get those squeezed. I was going to say something weird, but squoozing. That's what I was going to say. Get them squozing. Because squozin's not a word. It's just being funny. Not so much funny haha as funny heh. Alright, now let's check our quest book. That's not the quest book. Wow, really? You can't tell the difference between the Thaumonomicon and the Agrarian Skies hardcore questing book? So, that is a Hell's Kitchen tomato quest completed. That's right, we supplied it with 10,000 tomatoes. And we got... Flight? No, instant health. Interesting. Now... Alright, let's go ahead and do the actual construction stuff. I was going to chop up some cows. Still trying to get Silk Touch. I don't know if Silk Touch is just not enabled or what, but I'm not getting any. So, for the wizarding quest here, you're Wizard Steve, we have 2 sigils, Sigils of Air and Sigil of Green Grove. I looked up the Sigil of Green Grove. It is one of these, 3 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. So I already made some of this stuff. So it is 2 fertilizers, 2 planters, 3 harvesters, the reinforced... Aw, dang it, I really need to switch that over so it doesn't do that. I forgot my blood orb here. Blood orb, there we go. Fertilizer, planter, harvester, and reinforced rune. That's not a rune, that's a slate. Sigil. Sigil. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Here, I really thought this was in the middle. My mistake. Fertilizers and planters. It's not the reinforced one, is it? No, it is. Planter, planter, harvester, 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 fertilizer, fertilizer, apprentice blood orb. Oh. Wait, but I can't... No, I made the apprentice blood orb, right? Oh, no. That was the one I had to trick it. Is it in here? It is in here. One more time. Apprentice blood orb, reinforced... Reinforced slate. These. And the harvester. There we go. There's my Sigil of the Green Grove. I don't know what it does. Let's try it out here. It seems like it's some kind of fertilizer thing. Look at that. It is. Blood magic's fun. I love these little things. I've used like the water one and the lava one before, where you can just... Oh, I think it's taking health. Where you can just use the sigils to make water and lava. That's really awesome. Alright, now the other one was air. Oh, this one's not too bad. Gas tier and 6 feathers. Let me go grab some feathers. I need 6 of these. And then my gas tiers are inside. They used to be right in here. I can't promise they're in here, though. I may have used them. We might have to go kill some ghasts. I don't see any. There's a lot of weird stuff in there, though. What about over here? You got any gas tiers? No. What about over here? No. What about in here? No. I didn't expect it to be either, because that's my B stuff. There we go. I got a whole bunch of gas tiers. Who am I kidding? Gas tiers. Alright. Get over here. And that one was a gas tier. Yeah, I should probably get my reinforced slate before I do that, right? That would have been the smart thing to do. Actually, the smart thing to do would be to change this crafting bench over so it remembers where I left this stuff and stops throwing it on the ground. Air sigil. I feel lighter already. Does it make me fly? Oh, wow. It does. Look at that. This is when my jetpack turned off. This is when my jetpack turned on. That's really cool. I didn't know it could do that. That's really spiffy. I kind of want to try it out, but I don't have any power. So it's sucking my life out, and I don't want it to suck my life out. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this in. That's the Thaumonomicon. Let's go ahead and turn this one in then. Potion flask or potion flask? Which one do you think I should get? Oh, and we got to keep our air sigils. Nice. Our sigils, I mean. Our air sigil. We got regeneration. That's really handy. And we got the Golden Nixon. Yay. That just means that it'll break really fast, but I am probably a crook, it says. That's really funny. Okay, now over here we have the... Alright, I gotta get some stuff out of here. Sigils, you go hide, you go hide. Oh, we got another hell heart here. Let me use that. We need 4, I think, arcane stone blocks. We need an ender pearl. I went ahead and made my crystals, which I don't see. There they are, mixed crystals. And I think that's it. So this uses an easier recipe than the one I was trying to use. So instead of needing 30 of everything or whatever it was, because I can only hold 25 of things. This only needs like 9, so... and then I think it's a little more expensive though, and it uses these mixed crystals, which I put in the incorrect spots. There we go. Look at 9.5s instead of the other that I was trying to do, and that gets our runic matrix. Bam. And then we take this, and so I built a little platform here. It's a what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 7 by 7 square. And then I put down my arcane stone bricks. It takes 4 of those, and then it takes 4 stone blocks, and then an arcane pedestal, and we're actually going to need several arcane pedestals apparently. And then the runic matrix, which looks really awesome, has to be on the block above the pedestal with an air in between them. So pedestal, air, and then the runic matrix goes right here, like so. And then we'll get rid of this, and then I'm going to get my wand, and the wand should convert that into the arcane infuser. You ready? Here we go. Bam. No. Bam. Bam. Dang it. What did I do wrong? Stop. Stop shooting with fire. He just wants to shoot with fire. Alright, I did something wrong. I thought that was all exciting. It was just going to happen. Maybe I don't have enough stuff. Okay. Once you have your runic matrix properly placed into a structure, commonly central pedestal located on the matrix is where blah, blah, blah. Once all blah blah blah. Okay. During the first stage of crafting, essentially will be no. Where's the thing that tells me how to build this? Okay. To get started, you need a runic matrix. Done. Arcane pedestal. Done. That's what I did. Arcane stone bricks. I did those 4. The arcane pedestal in the middle. The next layer is arcane stone blocks. There's nothing in the middle, right? And then the runic matrix. I did all that. I know this isn't what it looks like. I'm sad. It's awesome looking. I've seen one. I've just never made one. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, I'm going to fly across and fill this thing then. And maybe it just needs more power? Maybe I have no idea what I'm doing? That's the true answer. I have no idea. That's weird. Why weren't you filling? And then do you have... Oop, don't use it. I need some green. You guys ain't got no green. What do you think? You think this one over here's got green? I don't know which one has this green in it. Whatever green turns out to be. I need to look up how to move these things because I know there's a way you can collect them. And then I want to be able to move them all back to my base. So they're just mine. That would make my life easier if they were just mine. Yellow thatched roof. You got some green? Yes. Alright, thank you. Now I am full. And then we'll head back to my place, which is huge. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna have to read this article. I don't know what's going on here. Arcane crafting, blah 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 blah. Essentia. Once you have your runic matrix properly placed into a structure, the central pedestal. You'll notice you need several more pedestals. Lastly, you'll need water jars or similar Essentia containers holding the requisite amounts of vis. Once all this is gathered, you can click on the runic matrix with a wand to start the crafting process. Except my thing didn't form. I need you to form. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, there we go. We just didn't have enough power. Look at this thing. It's awesome. It's so cool. It's probably one of the coolest blocks I've ever seen in any of the mods I've ever played. I love it. Love it. I don't know if it's the coolest, but it is very cool. Alright, we need to check our... Not our quest book. We need to check our Thaumonomicon, because that takes us to making our great wood. So we need a lot of stuff here, and we can't. I can't. Oh no, that's the stuff that it's going to suck in. So we have to figure out how to get these into jars. And then on top of that, I only have the central pedestal, and this says it needs 6 other items. So I think what I gotta do now is I have to make more. Here. No? Oh, there it is. I have to make more pedestals now, because the picture they show here has got north, south, east, and west pedestals. And it also uses bricks and stuff. I don't know if that's important. It does say, if fusion crafting is not without risk, the entire process involves forcing vast energies into a single object. Unpredictable things tend to happen. Usually one of the fusion objects gets knocked off the pedestal, or flux gets generated, but more catastrophic events are not unheard of. The longer crafting continues due to unresolved problems like lack of vis or dropped items, the greater the chance of something bad happening. These effects can be reduced by various means. Firstly, you wish to keep the entire fusion structure as symmetrical as possible. Take careful note of where you place pedestals, and make sure they are balanced with other pedestals on the opposite side of the altar. When placing fusion items into them, you may wish to keep them balanced as well. Lastly, you can place occult paraphernalia around the altar in symmetrical formations, things like candles, skulls, crystals, etc. These will have the effect of reducing instability. I know you use like the mob heads to help reduce it, but so my recipe for the great wood, I'm going to need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to need 8 pedestals for that, I think, with a jungle sapling in the middle. I assume that's what that means, that I'm going to need a jungle sapling here, and then I'm going to need some pedestals like in all 4 corners, and north, south, east, and west, all the way around this thing to make this sapling. And then on top of that, I need my jars to contain the vis. So this is actually going to wind up being a building when I'm done here that has all this stuff, because I think you can put it like up on the walls and things, and then it will draw in from there. So I don't know how many mob heads I have collected, but hopefully I've got a few. Yeah, so I also need, what did that say? I need I need a cinder pearl and a shimmer leaf. And I've got a cinder pearl right here, but I destroyed my shimmer leaf that I made accidentally. So we need a rose with herba, permutatio, precantatio, and veninum. Yeah, so let's go see if we can find those things. Veninum. Ooh, you know what else we've got? Before we do that, I have some things I can throw out of my inventory here. You guys can leave. Yeah, keep the rest of it here. I should have... Dang it. Will you just sort, please, and stop being annoying? That's right. Look at all the vinegar I got. You know why? Because we have enough vinegar. We have enough vinegar to complete this thing. Hell's Kitchen. Bam. 92%. Clicky, clicky, clicky. 98%. And bam. I have made 10,000 jugs of vinegar. We're going to get a heart, a strong box, and a reward bag. Alright. I don't so much need the strong... Oh, wait. Contains 32 ethereal blooms, 32 shimmerleaf, 32 cinder pearl. Beautiful! That was an awesome reward. And we got purple stained clay. Ooh, which I think is part of that quest, right? Don't we need purple stained clay for that one purple quest? That'll cut down on the amount of stained clay we gotta have. Oh man, liquid mobs just completed again. That thing's always completing. How close are we on smelly stuff here? Not close at all. Squeezing is getting there. Alright. Okay. Come on, go back in the book. I need to go under... I don't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, the purple quest. Oh! Dude, we got ore nodes and silverwood saplings. Holy crap. Holy crap, that's amazing. We just got some really nice gifts there. Okay, I wanted to see purple crap. How many blocks of... We need 1,000 blocks of stained purple clay here. Look at that, we got 1%. Woo! But dude, ore nodes? That's spectacular. Let's go ahead and drop these things over here, I guess. Okay. Ore node. Oh, it didn't go down. Ore node. You became a aqua ore node, alright? Ore node. And you became fire and aqua. That's not bad. That's not... Oh, you know what? And I put them right next to each other, so I think they'll slowly join with each other. I think that's what happens when they're too close together. They'll form one big node. And I'm going to go ahead and... Wait, do I have a quest for silverwood sapling? That would be funny. Real quick, let's check our things and then we'll go. So our next is Ritual of the Full Spring. Create a Ritual Diviner. Construct the Ritual of Binding. Activate it, throw in a diamond sword, then run. So we're going to want to create the Ritual of Full Spring for this. Alright, so that one should be good. Greywood sapling, we're going to have to work on here. I don't see anything for silverwood other than this, I think that's a silverwood core down there. But with the silverwoods we got, we can go ahead and plant those. That will, I'm going to put one right here, because I think it will actually suck in the auras. And then I'm going to plant one on the other side here. We're going to put it over here. Like that. Ooh, and you know what? We should use the... See if our Ritual of Growth here, or Sigil of the Green Grove, will make it grow. Ow. You know, it changed color. It's on, but how does it know? That's not what I wanted you to do. Like, how does it know that I'm casting it on this particular spot? I'm going to go stand in the middle of this field and see what happens. Oh, look. Wow. What does it do to these guys, though? It works. Holy crap, it works on these things. Okay, you better turn off before you kill me. That's amazing. Oh, and there goes my silverwood sapling. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? And it came with its own shimmer leaves. I've got my shimmer leaves now. That's awesome. Why don't you get up here and do the same thing, man? Do it. You know you want to. Oops. I totally didn't mean to click on the ground with that. But alright, so not a bad advancement day here. We got some really cool things done. Things I didn't expect to have done. We got a bunch of shimmer leaves, so that's really helpful. And you know what? Have we ever scanned these? Yeah, you've been scanned. What about you? And you? And you're new. Oh yeah. And what about leaves? Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, and what about you? Oh, get back here. Oh, wow. That was tasty. What about you? You don't get any points for scanning the matrix? Okay. Alright, well, I am going to go ahead and call it here then. That was a good day of building stuff, I think. So, click like if you like, subscribe, be sure and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.